organization in the world. You've never seen us, or probably ever heard of us, but we have a presence in every household, including yours. Don't believe me? Then we're doing our job.
All right, Bender. It's time to begin your CTU training. Agents Dodge and Snow will take it from here.
Look, I appreciate it, but no offense to Snoop and Dog over here, but I work better alone. I can run my own show.
It's a classic case.
Textbook.
I agree.
So who's gonna let me in on the joke?
Oh, there's no joke. Just the oldest twist in the book. And you, my friend, are a classic case.
I get it. Okay, messing with the new guy. No problem. I can take my medicine. So what's next? Gonna pants me at the water cooler?
We rarely joke, and we never pants. The first twist that the boss ever pulled is the one that you're in right now. It's directly related to authority. The competition had made it clear that he was the ultimate authority.
And yet, as long as everyone followed along, everything would be fine.
Since there were only 2 people on the earth at the time, you would have thought it would have been simple.
But that was before the boss stepped in.
Wait, I heard something about this. Something about a snake with an Adam's apple?
Close enough. The bottom line is that the competition had set things up so that everyone is under authority, and ultimately under his authority.
Yeah, about this competition? Someone trying to move in on the boss?
Wait, what? Didn't anyone in the organization ever tell you about the competition?
If they did, I didn't catch it.
No, that's a surprise.
The competition isn't trying to move in on the boss. See, the boss moved in on him a long time ago.
Really? So what's this competition's name?
Well, no, we don't use names. And it's best not to mention it, especially if the boss is around. Let's just say he's upstairs.
Chinese. Oh my.
Well, I said no names?
He said no names.
Anyway, as I was saying, Dodge, pull up case 478. This is a good example.
Oh, yeah. As the one you've been watching.
Oh, yeah, this is my best work. You know, if we have one more meeting where Simpson tells us he wants to see new designs by Friday, I may go postal.
Just because he's our boss, he thinks he can order us around. Besides, there is nothing wrong with these designs.
They're good. Excuse me, can you guys tell me where we're receiving these?
It's just around the corner.
Oh, okay, great. Say, these designs are great. You guys are too good to be working here. Maybe you should start your own company. You know, he's right. We don't need this place. We should start our own company.
I don't know. I have a wife and 2 kids, not to mention a mortgage.
So what are you gonna do? Sit around here and let Simpson tell you what to do the rest of your life?
You're right. Yeah, we should be in charge for a while.
Yeah, absolutely should.
Good. Now fast forward a few months.
Hey, have you finished the new designs that the client wanted to see?
When was I supposed to do them? I'm still filling out this tax form, and then I have the LLC agreement has to be into the Secretary of State, not to mention
Well, the client's gonna be here by 3, and she said she wanted to see the new designs by Friday.
I get it. So the competition doesn't want anyone starting their own business.
You're not too bright, are you? It's not about business. The point is that we can convince them that things will be better if only they were in charge.
Then they rebel and get themselves in the way.
Right, good. And cue up case 5160, that's another good one.
Where have you been?
Out.
Don't push me, Billy. I told you to have your room clean by the time I got home.
Yeah, well, I had things to do.
Oh, really? Well, then no car until your room's clean.
You can't take my car. I have a date tonight.
Not anymore, you don't. At least not until your room is clean.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm 18 years old. And besides that, I'm free from you and all your rules.
What's this?
I joined the army. From now on, no one is going to tell me what to do.
So you see, rebellion equals freedom.
So, what does this have to do with me being on my own?
And the twists just keep on coming.
Well, rebellion equals freedom. We didn't say it that way when we were kids, but everything in our minds and in our thoughts ran in that direction, did it not? I'll never forget some months ago when our youngest child, now some of you may not know, but Judy and I, we've had 3 boys. Those that older group, one's going to be a senior at Western, one's going to be a junior at Western, one's going to be a sophomore at KVCC. That's one group. Well, we ventured out and we're taking care of another group, which is part of our family now. And the youngest of that second group, he's 8 years old. We were on our way to, I forget where we were even at. Judy was in the front seat and I was driving and he was in the back. We were taking off and it was sometime earlier this spring. He had the window down and it was rather cold out. And I heard his mother say to him, "Randy, roll up that window." We kept going, nothing happened. She said, "Randy, roll up that window." Nothing happened. I turned around and I looked at him and I said, "Randy," I said, "you better roll up that window." Kept going, nothing happened. Well, about that time, I hurried up and put on the brakes and pulled over a side of the road. The minute I did that, look back there, that window was going up. And I said, "There's one thing you better understand right now, young man, is that your mother and I are in charge." He put his hands like this and he said, "I want you and Mom to know one thing right now." He said, "We live in America and I can do whatever I want." He's 8 years old. That's a product of my boy right there. Well, I tell you, ever since, he's no different than the rest of us. See, rebellion we feel equals freedom. Now, when we grow up and we get old, we don't necessarily take on that mindset because we've educated and become a little bit mature enough to know that people who want to rebel with the authorities in a bad way go to where? They go to jail. They go to prison. And our prisons are full of people who rebel against authority. So we've smartened up as adults. What we've done is we'll take one rule at a time.